It seems young men have noticed that women are very interested in committed relationships, interested in getting married, and they find it easy to simply say that to talk about marriage, to talk about marriage to you, like, I want you to be my wife. And sometimes they aren't very serious about what they're saying. They just want to be able to get your attention and then get your interest and then go along with maybe their main aim, their play and intention. Now that they have your attention, they go along doing things the way they want to do it, of course, without any form of commitment. So there is this client who got to me and said, there's this childhood friend who said he wanted to marry her. He said he wants her to be his wife. Through message, yes, through a text message. You know, the world is the way it is now, and people are more interconnected. There's more use of text messages, more use of WhatsApp, of more use of Telegram, and all other social media platforms. And people find it very easy to talk about serious things, even using this media. I'm very okay. I'm very okay if the person is far away, all right, in case it's someone who it's you find yourself in a situation wherein the person cannot actually come in person to talk to you about this serious issue of marriage, that's okay. But in case a person has the possibility to move to come and meet you, that is the ideal. You don't just talk about marriage like that. So I'm sure that many other young girls are facing the same challenge. Someone tells you he wants to marry you or he likes you, wants you to be his wife, and you don't know how to go about it. You don't know exactly what to say after that. This is different from a marriage proposal. I'm talking about someone who shows this interest in you and his intentions are marriage. And how do you go about it? What are the things you possibly ask him? And I'm very sure that this was not only the case of my client, this is also the case or the same situation in which other young girls find themselves. Please don't go anywhere. We'll get into the depth of the topic after the short break. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, I am Miranda, your marriage and relationship coach. I was talking about my client who said a guy told her he was interested in her. Telling a woman you want her to be your wife is different from making a marriage proposal. So, in this case, when a man says he actually wants you, what are the things you need to find out? Firstly, you should ask him, why does he want you? Or simply, why me? This question has nothing to do with you feeling that you're not worth him or you feeling that he's far better than you, or you didn't imagine that he could be coming for you. No, it has nothing to do with this. However, it has everything to do with knowing why it is you he's choosing other than other women. Why is it you he wants to marry? Why is it you he wants to be his wife? Why is it you he feels particular about? He should give you reasons. He should be able to tell you why he loves you. He should be able to tell you what makes you different from other women. He should be able to tell you what makes you particular from other women. He should be able to tell you what is this thing that is special about you that when he looks at other women, he doesn't find, but he finds you. So the question, why me? Or why do you want me as your wife? You should ask him that question. The second question you should be asking him is, when you marry me, what will I be doing? What am I coming to do? When I become your wife, what is my duty as your wife? What am I actually coming into your life to do? Is it just for us to move together, to make children, to sleep together? I wake up in the morning and then make breakfast. Yeah, give birth to children, we have sex, and what will I come to do in your life when I become your wife? This is very important because it has everything to do with his purpose. Where is he going to in life? How does he look at life? What is his vision about life? What is his vision about a family? What does he think about marriage? To him, what is marriage? And being a wife, what are the duties of a wife? This question is very important because from his answers, you'll be able to understand whether when you become his wife, you have exactly something that you're going to be doing. You will be able to help him because a woman is supposed to be a suitable helpmate. Yeah, you have something you'll be able to do to help him become the man he wants to become, or you will help him get to where God has called him to be. So he should be very clear about his purpose. He should be very clear about his role, your role, sorry. He should be very clear about his purpose, and he should be very clear about your role in his purpose. Now, this is in alignment with your purpose. Okay? You consider this is where I'm going to, these are my capacities, these are the gifts, my gifts and talents, and this is where God is taking him. Do I fit in where he's going to? Will I be a suitable helpmate for him? Will I find fulfillment being a helpmate to him in the process? Why am I saying will I find fulfillment being a helpmate? Because when you find yourself helping someone who is going towards your direction, of course, you'll be doing the things that you want to do. You'll be doing the things that you are called to do. You'll be doing the things that you enjoy doing. And of course, in the process, helping him to get to his purpose. So you find fulfillment in being a helpmate. So you must understand what he is expecting you to come and do as his wife. The third question you should be asking him is, what will you make of me? Yes, this may sound strange, but this is very, very capital. Sometimes men only see what they want in you. Sometimes he may just be overlooking the fact that you are a person on your own, you are an entity on your own, you have your goals, you have your dreams, you have a call, you have the call of God upon your life. Each person has God's call upon his life, right? So each one has where God wants him to be. Now, the question of what will you make of me is, what are your plans for me? Or probably, what do I gain in the process? Yes. What do I gain in the process of being your wife? What do I enjoy in the process? Are you planning to love me? Are you planning to cherish me? Are you planning to help me get to my dreams? Are you planning to make me the best of myself? Are you planning to make sure that I produce the best of what I can produce as far as life is concerned, as far as purpose is concerned? Are you planning to make me happy? Are you planning to make me enjoy life, enjoy the journey of life with you? Are you planning to make efforts to see me always have a smile on my face? Are you planning to make me a better person, a better version of myself? Are you planning to help me become um, a better person? Maybe better spiritually, better academically, better professionally, better in all domains. What is it that your plans for me are? Generally, this is the part which is most often omitted. This is the part of the game which is most often omitted. The man knows exactly why he wants you. The man knows exactly what he wants you to come and do for him, but he doesn't consider what he wants to do for you. And without considering, if you don't consider what you want to do or what you want to make of your woman, it means that you're omitting her needs. You're putting aside um, the fact that she also has needs and she also has plans about her life. So you should ask him these three questions. Why me? What will you have me do? What will you make of me in the process? And the things you should be observing or you should be expecting when he's responding to these very complicated and serious questions, I'm sure men will confirm that this is asking a man these questions is actually putting him on a hot seat. And it requires a lot of truth, commitment, and seriousness about what you're saying to be able to give proper answers to these questions. Now, what you should be looking at or what you should be looking out for is how he tells you that you're particularly beautiful, how he tells you how you make him feel, how thoughts of you make him feel. He should be able to tell you what makes you different from other women and what makes you special. Now, he should also be able to tell you probably about your talents and gifts, and he should be able to tell you what he plans to do for you that will make your life better. Why am I saying these three things? Because marriage is not just about goals and purpose, spirituality. There's a physical part of marriage which has to do with love, affection, emotion, eros. So that's why he should be telling you how he feels about you. There is this friend who actually was engaged to a certain doctor, and she asked the doctor, "Why me? Why did you choose me?" It was such an innocent question. She actually asked the doctor, "Why did you choose me?" And the doctor said, since she was a doctorate student, the doctor said, you know many languages and you will help me to translate some of my articles because I think she had a mastery of over three languages. You help me translate my articles. You're young and I will you'll be able to take care of my kids because so far very soon I'll be 40 and you're young. So in case I'm not there being realistic about life, I will probably die before you and you'll be able to take care of the kids. You're young and strong. And my friend was like, all those things you're saying are good. Yes. But what about me? So that means it could just be any other person who is young and strong and who knows many languages. So there's nothing particular about what you feel for me. I'm not I'm not very special as far as love, as far as romance, as far as being beautiful is concerned. I'm not saying that I have to be the most beautiful woman. No, but you're not telling me about anything that has to do with me being your taste, me being the kind of woman you actually want. And this is problematic. She actually called off the relationship. She called off the relationship because she found that to her, she found that the guy was not interested in her person, but was interested in what he could get out of her. So when you look carefully and listen carefully to the responses that he's making to these three questions, you'll be able to tell if his intentions are genuine or his intentions are just selfish. There is this preacher who said the love general people look at love today as a love for chicken. When you say I love chicken, you mean you love to eat chicken. It's not that you love to have a relationship with chicken, right? So when he talks about the love for chicken, that most relationships are like the love for chicken, he's talking about the fact that in most relationships, it is all about exploiting the other to meet your needs. It's not about giving. It's not about taking up responsibility for the other. It's about what the person can offer you for you to be happy. So you should ask these three questions and listen very keenly to the responses to be able to decide whether he's genuine or he just has the chicken love for you. I hope you learned something. I hope this video actually brought some clarifications to the things you should find out when a guy says he wants to marry you or when a guy says he wants you to be his wife, so that you can possibly know how serious he is or if he's just looking out for his own interest. Please leave us a comment, like, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we make videos like this. Bye bye.